Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. You might notice my time is different. It's down to 33 minutes instead of 2 hours. That's because I started the thing over again just to make sure all the letters in my name weren't capitalized. I know it's a little obsessive compulsive, but what can I say? I'm obsessive compulsive. So, let's continue on with the faculty office and get in trouble for being half a day late.
Oh, unbelievable.
I know, I love you
Being
too.
over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
I got lost.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
That's Kamakoto?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
It's interesting that
Anyway,
even though it's
break's almost
in
over.
English, they still
Classes
use
will end
the
after fifth period today because of the subway accident.
Japanese
I'll have you introduce yourself when
suffixes,
class resumes. Follow
like
me.
kun. And senpai.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Okay.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Oh, I
Being
missed
super
lunch.
late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down.
I'm the troublesome
Well,
student.
I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
I was in a castle. Nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Ooh, what happened to him? He looked like he got his ass kicked.
Lies.
You mean lies?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
I wonder what happened to him.
What's wrong? Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this?
Yeah, I bet I know who told him
You
about
should
him.
head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Oh, did you tell him I was
And
late?
that's Sakamoto-kun. Don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Understood. Don't want to get involved with people that dye their
Why
hair.
did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that.
See, I knew he was
School
two-faced.
counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Hey, asshole, I could hear you. I'm gonna kick your ass, Mr. King. Kamato seemed eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Sure. Hey. Is there something you want from me?
It's just...
Nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there. Thanks. Newspaper club member. What should I write about in the next newspaper? I wish there's some good topic out there. Maybe the transfer student. What? What? You're talking about the one center of the rumors online? Wait, what? What? Alcohol, smoking, theft, violence? What? The teacher would never approve of such an article. I'm sorry, what? Aren't criminal records supposed to be, like, really bad? Is he even allowed at our school? Everyone's afraid of him. I hope he gets expelled soon. Our school's seriously full of troublemakers. Didn't something like this happen last year, too? Sigh. And we're supposed to be an elite college prep school. I wish they'd fix this problem. Nope. Still can't go to other buildings. Still being railroaded. That's okay. Like I said, I expect this from,
Guess the trash pile just got bigger.
trash pile.
Is he here?
Alright, there's a library. Student council room.
He's really here?
He's really here. I do love everybody talking about me like this. Hey, wasn't that Sakamoto, senpai? I saw him going up the stairs. Maybe he called someone up there so he could punch them. Oh, do you mean like what happened in track practice last year? I heard it was a big fight. Stay away from him. We only just started high school. I'm too young to die. Japanese students are very eccentric, aren't they? Assuming this is direct translation from the Shut up! I can be here if I want to be here. I'm guessing she's important because she looks different from the other students, and she's wearing something different. Gentle teacher. By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters.
No,
Yep, she's got a portrait. She's important. Oh, that's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, and I'll be sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it.
yes.
Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later. Oh, she's gone. So we got 3 characters, at least. Or 4... 3 students, I should say. Sakamoto, that scared-looking kid that looked like he got beat up by somebody, and that girl. There have been far too many accidents lately. That's the point of waking up early if my train... What's the point of waking up early if my train's going to get to the station late? You mean accidents like the train engineer going crazy, right? I saw a photo of him online. His face was totally messed up. Plus, I heard some kids' parents were on the train and are in critical condition now. Don't be gullible. Right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, so far playing on my computer screen because my TV is messed up. Isn't causing too much of a problem with the whole
There
delay.
you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this.
You're not gonna slug me, are you?
I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Yep. Oh, the auto's not working. She says you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat.
Are we now?
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
No, I guess not.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there.
He was an asshole.
Probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Is he dating students?
Yeah, the ripped mophead. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again.
Why would you want to go back?
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be.
Well, then where were we for,
Sorry to drag you out
like
here like
3
this.
hours?
That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
I like him. I said this to a friend, but he reminds me of Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Right. And he shows that you can have a kind of a punkish character without giving them a Brooklyn accent. No, going straight home, huh?
Hey, I got a call from the school.
I know.
Here you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I got lost.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step, and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Yes.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised.
He's
What
got
are you
that
standing
sly
around
smile.
for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Alright,
No,
jeez.
it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
You got a hot date or something? Alright. Looks like it's what is that? I wonder if there are any customers who'd use a public phone. Probably not. Not in this age of cell phones. Update regarding the subject charge. The police are inspecting the scene of the accident and will launch a full-scale investigation. The train schedule, which has been disrupted since the accident, is finally back to normal, and it's a news update about the derailment. It looks like things are settled down. Good. Wonder if anybody was killed. And I guess I'm going to bed. Feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleepy sleep. Oh, back to jail.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
I like Justine better. She's
First off,
not as mean.
let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for the time being.
That'd be
You
nice.
will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
You have a really bad habit of not
By the
explaining
by,
anything.
Have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
You mean that? You mean that
I
app?
bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This
Yeah,
is all
how about
for you to
Kamoshida?
grow as a
not
most
Kamoshida.
excellent thief.
Sakamoto.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Why is Caroline so mean? Also, it's weird that I'm in some kind of metaphysical prison to become a thief. Yeah, I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Brought an umbrella this time.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. It's a little surprising. People just suddenly go crazy and ram trains into stations.
Look, isn't that her?
Ponytail girl?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Isn't that the girl that was with me at that mysterious girl that helped me out in the opening?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Excuse me?
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh,
Want me to wake him up?
it's all right. I can understand his position as well.
That he's an
I'm
ass?
sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
Oh, she's a nice lady.
though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
I like her.
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier. For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
How can you tell?
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
That's fine. Senpai a general term for someone who's a superior or older student? or am I her, like, or is she, like, coming on to me? I don't know. You'd think with all the anime I watch I would know more. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why'd I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? Who's Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't just blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. Okay? Or is she that brown-haired girl? I can't remember what they said her name was. Alright. Yeah, camera's being aware. Seems to have made school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Yushimaru. Yushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. Okay. Never heard social studies put quite that way. Huh. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Aren't you a ray of sunshine, teacher? Certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. What dictionary does that? Yours? The book's title is about a cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Oh, is that an actual book? Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Money?
Do you know anything?
I didn't expect you to know that. The correct answer is malefactors or villains. Remember that. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that the definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. I can see how they push humanity forward. Guess he doesn't study after all. Hey, leave me alone. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. You know, you've all heard the reports of the agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school, not in society. Am I clear? You got it, Teach. Oh, guess we're done with school. Okay, wow, the girl in the ribbon was really thin. Is she a first year? Delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Ah, so she's an honor student. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. I'm not. He carries around a knife. Ah, this really is high school, isn't it?
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you,
Wow, he's a sleazeball, isn't
Please
he?
excuse me.
Is she at least 18? Then again, Japan has different rules on the age of consent. What's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all.
Probably.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. Oh, it doesn't seem that bad. Maybe it's just one of those weird circumstances where he
If a huge castle like that really
punched
exists,
somebody
I'm sure we'll find it in no
who
time.
deserved it.
When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way.
I know we
Let me
walked
if you
down an
notice
alleyway. Yes, I think so.
Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Nope.
Must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Okay. You're lucky I don't have video games or something.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
I want to go home. Check on your phone.
I already did that.
Oh.
I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
How did you know that?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Ah.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world?
Oh,
or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that? Let me
That,
see your phone for a bit.
that woman's voice. Rude.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
Please don't touch it. I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know how. I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Shida. Shujin Academy. Pervert.
Pervert.
Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go!
So he is a pervert.
Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Yeah, and I'm in my special snappy uniform.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes.
Don't forget the mask.
That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Not bad, huh? You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
No, not really.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
Well, at least he didn't get captured again.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
Since you called him Kamoshida, it's how his distorted heart views the school.
Ah, so he does think of himself as king of the castle.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
You spend a lot of time here?
Son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Doesn't like...
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Yeah, might as well. Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
I don't like the slavery thing either.
Let's do this. Follow me.
And I can actually fight. You'll just get your ass kicked again.
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
That's cool.
I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
Sure do.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Okay. Oh, by the way, that's right. I looked it up just to double check because I didn't want to say this without being sure. But
hey,
the age of consent in certain locations, like Tokyo, is 18. In other locations, is 16 and 17. But the national age of consent is 13 in Japan, the lowest of any developed country. Here came the front. What the? It's turning back into the school. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? Told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when the shadows might show up. Come on, this way. Okay. Guess we're going back down. I could go that way that I missed before. Hi. Let's kill him.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Of course there's going to be guards here.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Attack from behind. Gotcha. X when it's in red. Approach an enemy from behind without being noticed. Ambush icon will appear. Attack that moment to get it for an edge battle.
I want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got him.
Now's our chance to strike! Zoro, show your might! Nice work, team!
Silk yarn.
All right, level up.
Yeah, I've gained a level after every battle so far.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's an novice. It's after school. Remember that. And Square's an auto heal ability.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Okay.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Probably.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
So does Igor.
Palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Why do you look like a
No,
cat?
You're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You
Think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though.
Right.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
Brought a
Bought
gun.
this just in case. It's a model gun, though,
Oh.
so it only makes sounds.
He did bring a gun.
Toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Okay. Safe room, you can consult your teammates to save your game. Pressing the options. You can also save the palace entrance.
Damn it.
Where'd those guys who locked up go? Probably moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try and eavesdrop on them.
Well then.
Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something about them.
Let's do it.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Oh, so they can talk. Well, they talked in battle. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Maybe the slaves are his, like, students? Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Like the students that he, like, overworks or something? Since the volleyball team is so great? Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's a little further ahead. Let's go. Can I get this guy? Where'd he go? Okay, no, he left. Is he facing me or is he facing away?
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Oh, goody. When you're spotted by an enemy, security level will rise, shown on the gauge in the upper left. Security level rises, it will be more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security levels, reductions, or tutorial menu. Right. I saw the tutorials.
What's this?
Nope. Whoa, 53%. Oh, shit.
I can't believe this.
Enemy takes your party by surprise, you'll find yourself in a disadvantage at the start. Situation will only gain preemptive attacks, but you will be unable to escape from battle.
Watch your health.
Whoa!
When you get some breathing room, heal.
There!
Zoro, show your might. We have him. Zoro. Zoro, show your might.
Thank you.
Two foes left. Let's do this. A spectacular victory.
My persona went up a level. Okay. Let's try not to get caught again.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for the guards along the way. Let me go back really quick.
What's this?
I'll reveal your true form.
Gotcha. Oh, hello?
I don't see a weak spot.
Book commands.
Come! Ravage them!
Network versus curse damage. Network versus wind either.
One enemy. One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
You're mine.
What was that? Focus!
Excuse me, princess. Why am I not hitting them?
Only one more. Let's go!
Persona! Ravage them!
Let me go! My persona!
There we go.
Nice work, team!
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. So we went back down to 43%. Nope. See, this would all be a little easier if I was playing this on a full screen. They're not going to move, are they?
Damn it.
No.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, that looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Okay.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Okay, leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Okay. Guns attacked are considered a gun skill. Press up to ready your gun and then press X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots. Okay.
How about that? Surprised?
A little bit.
There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
It's a higher attack power than melee weapons. They have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be stored after battle, so feel free to use it all up.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
A slingshot. Cool. Not sure how the gun works in
For real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as the opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited to battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. There's commotion over there. Why are you bastards?
Let's get them.
Oops.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Sure.
I don't see a weakness.
Alright. Guns aren't part of the weaknesses. Oh. So I thought all our ammo had returned for the fight. I'm sure, I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have an additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. We're just getting You're just getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how to divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight for Zahir. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Right, got that. Alright, tactics.
What do you want to do?
Might follow orders or act on my own. Direct commands.
Yep.
Understood. Let's see what you've got. Luckily, those guys don't count as being seen.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Okay.
Oh, you can miss.
One enemy. You see?
Guns are effective.
Okay.
Down to 33%.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Okay.
Something like that. Let's go. Listen,
Oh,
there's
it's
a
a cute
distinct
fairy.
flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing?
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! Ravage them!
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
So if all the enemies are down, I can use an all-out attack. Gotcha.
I leveled up.
Yes, you did.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Alright. Okay. All text or multiple text which do heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Joe cannot act, or if only he can act.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Gotcha.
Yes!
This is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? So the Training Hall of Love.
Yeah.
That voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
So it's coming from over there.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
It's a little messed up. This is how you train volleyball players, by whipping them?
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
Yeah?
We can't just leave them
What
here.
did you think we were gonna do? Say hi?
What can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Oh.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
You could have said something.
Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
You need proof.
I'll use these guys as evidence. If it
Can't.
all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
You do that.
Let's go.
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Tch. Wow. Water. Ugh, please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing for real world too. Oh, there's water hanging up there, I see. Sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's go check to see if there are any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to him. Damn! It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in the reality too, right? Damn that bastard.
Whoa!
Oh, my bad. Gotta hurry this up. Give me a sec to memorize as quick as I can.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that. You're...
Yeah.
I got them all. Let's keep wasting time. Let's stop wasting time. Let's keep wasting time. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess.
What?
That don't matter. You seriously don't care about being treated like shit? So I guess there ain't no point in saying any of this. Let's get back to the safe point and call it a day.
Yes!
Alright, we need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reports. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
Shh. We've stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
Exit's this way. Let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
What'd you do?
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Okay. Wussies!
Ryuji, move!
Alright, let's see what they're weak against.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Okay.
This'll hurt.
Ow. Ow. Knock it off. Okay.
I don't see a weakness.
Okay. So... first we, try and find a weakness.
You're mine.
He resists that.
Time for my persona! Ha! There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Hey, our health wasn't that low. It's gonna teach me what a game over looks like?
Oh! Oh, you piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
Sort of.
No!
Sort of.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
Yeah, he does seem the emotional
Raise your
type.
hand at me. Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Ah, so you
That coach
sabotaged
got
the track
fired was
team.
hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
Wow.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Persona?
You made me wait quite a while.
Persona.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
So is getting a Persona always so violent? Everybody looks so in pain. That's kind of cool. It's a pirate.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
Captain Kidd?
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd! Persona!
Zio! Electric attack.
Go, Captain! Persona! You're mine.
This hurts.
Nice one. They can't land a hit.
Too slow.
Nice one. They can't land a hit.
Captain Kidd!
The enemy's down.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down.
Resist gunfire, huh?
I don't see a weakness.
Oh yeah, there is a thing for gunfire.
I am subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm.
So why have I lost?
Because you suck.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
I should have defeated those other guys first.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Okay.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
I'm so jealous. She's not real, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
She's not real.
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
You'd be surprised.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Just shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I wonder how she would feel if she knew he saw her like
Bored of
this.
torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Alright.
Anyways,
I
don't remember changing into this.
Yeah, looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Hey, I like mine.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop
Nope.
asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Yeah.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Bye.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
I doubt they're gonna say anything, but...
Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Yeah, how did that happen? Kamoshida, right?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
That's what I thought. Teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
I feel you. No, of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Since a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Gain a chariot, rank 1 for Ryuji.
Alright.
Unlock the chariot confident.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure. What kind of food?
Meat, man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry.
Yeah, me too.
So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
How so?
It's not exactly how, but... You know... I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Okay.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
I can do that myself.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Chat app is available. We now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Okay. Sorry this episode's going so long, by the way.
About this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
What's that mean?
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
What's on?
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home.
I am.
Take it you actually went to school today?
I did.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Yes,
In
yes,
case
yes.
you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Said I had missed you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. I'll see you tomorrow. And save those guys who have been getting abused. You and me.
Are you even listening to me?
Yes.
just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Sure.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
You got it, buddy. Okay. Gonna call it an episode here. Sorry it went over so much. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So, yeah. Shit's getting interesting. When we come back, we'll see what we can do about taking Kamoshiro down. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and take care.